Hey loves, and welcome back. We're going to be doing another wig review. It's been a while since we did a review while chatting, but yeah, I'm going to be reviewing this ISEE hair wear and go straight wig. And guys, this has to be the third week I'm reviewing. You know that whenever I get a package from ISEE hair, it's always an experience. It's always like a luxury experience unboxing this because everything just gives. So in here, I have opened this up a bit, but yeah, this is what comes with it. It does come packaged. I'm gonna open this up. This is the straight wear and go wig, but I'm gonna show you guys this later on. So they sent like an accessories bag, like it's an accessories mini bag, and in here we have 3 combs and 1 elastic band. So yeah, that is an add-on that you do get. We also get this, I want to say, like a ready to go wig cap. This one I think is the same construction as the wig that I'm going to show you guys, but this is the cap. This is what the cap looks like. The cap has wear and go on it. It is kind of really customized. It is customized. It has the ISEE hair logo on it, and also like a wear and go elastic band as well. This is another bag as well, so we have a lot of bags in here. This one, we have a drawstring bag. I feel like I'm going to use this to store the wig. But in here, we have a drawstring bag as well. We have a HD wig cap. I'm going to be using this definitely. A pair of 6-eye lash. I get this all the time. And also, how do I forget this princess hair bonnet? So I have a couple of these hanging around. But yeah, let's get straight to why we are here. Ooh, okay. It's 26 inches. They always send 26 inches and I love it. And guys, I want to see if the lace is the same as the previous one. Like if the knots are, yeah, it's like really tiny knots. I'm going to show you guys what they look like right away. With this, you do get a 9x6 lace closure, so you have a lot of space to play around with, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So there is like a C-shaped design here. I'm gonna quickly pop this up so we can see what it looks like. I like my wigs to be really snug and tight on me, so that way it doesn't go anywhere. And what I like to do is to take the wig comb and kind of hook it behind, just flip everything all back. Oof, straight out of the box, like definitely an upgrade. So what I want to do is 2 things I always do whenever I'm kind of working with their hair is I like to match the lace, because right out the box I know that the lace is not going to match my skin, even though it's looking pretty decent right now. But I'm going to just use my contour powder, my powder palette, to kind of further match it to my skin so that way it blends properly. I'm going to bring you guys closer. Yeah guys, so this is what it looks like straight out of the box. I do need to tint it a little bit. So yeah, this wig is definitely different compared to the previous one. This one has like a 9x6 closure. I mean, it's literally, guys, this is where the closure ends. This is pretty much almost a frontal, and if you want that frontal look, you can definitely do that with this. You can style this however you want, because I can see a little bit of parting space here, so you can do like a side part with this. And yeah, so you do get a lot of parting space. And if you're a beginner, if you're someone who doesn't know how to style like a frontal, you don't know how to pluck it, lay it down, anyone who is just trying to be out the door without the hassle, this is definitely something to consider. You can style this different ways. You can do like an half up, half down ponytail style. You can do a side, you can do center like it is right now. So yeah, ignore how crazy it's looking. So we have like a C-shaped design when it comes to like the ear tab, and this just kind of, listen, if you're someone who has worn a wig before, you know that when you're wearing a wig, you kind of feel sometimes the wig poking on the back of behind your ear, but this just kind of makes it fit the form of your head and like fit the form of your ear as well. It kind of takes into account your ears. And also with the combs behind, they are removable, so if you're someone who doesn't like combs, you can take it out. But listen, if you are someone who wants that extra security, definitely do not take it out. And yeah, just like the V5, this one has minimal knots. They are tiny knots, meaning that they're like single knots, and that way it looks more natural. It blends better with your head and your skin as well, so it looks like it is your hair coming out of the scalp. But there's something about the cap that fits my head, and I'm not saying this because I want to say this. I'm saying this because I've tried 2 of their previous wigs, which were amazing, but this one feels so different. I don't know how to explain it. I think it's the wig cap they use. I think it's this wig cap that is, there's something about it that just conforms to my head. It's giving me like a very comfortable snug feel. I'm gonna stand up and do like an extra wig shaking, you know, trying to get it out of my head and show you guys that this is really snug and comfortable. So if you want to go swimming, you want to go bungee jumping, you want to go skydiving, you don't have to worry about this falling off your head because this is secure. All right. So having said all that, my only con to this hair is the way that it is shaped. I feel like it's not shaped to flatter my own head. I might have to cut this front part a little bit, but because I love how it's looking, I'm going to rock with it, right? And I say that because if I move it over to this side, you can kind of see, like if I try to push it back a bit, you can kind of see like my hair coming through. It's a bit too forward for me. I don't know if you guys can see this, but aside from that, I'm just going to pull it forward. I'm trying to be gentle because these are like single knots. I don't want to rip any knot out. And this is typically like how I would have to rock it. I'm going to go in with the HD wig cap, right? But I'm just going to try this out to see if it's going to look better. Do it the way that I like to do it. This is why I'm not really a fan of wig caps, because it just always becomes quite obvious that you're wearing a wig cap. But regardless, we'll try to finesse it. Let me just rub a little bit of this wax stick. There are no flyaways. Can you see that? No flyaways. But let me just rub a little bit. And I'm going to go in with my hot comb to press it down, and then we'll straighten it out as well. I'm going to use a bit of my powder shade. I have my powder over here. I'm going to be using the darkest one because this is typically what I use to contour my face, and because I want it to match my forehead, I typically use contour on my forehead. I'm gonna just take this and kind of like stamp it down so that way it blends in. I don't know if you guys have seen this, like it's receding back at this area. That's like my only problem with this, and I don't want to have to be pushing my wig forward. But aside from that, everything else is literally amazing. What I did for the last video was to use mousse to help with melting. Since we're not going to be using any glue, I'm just going to use this mousse to help sleek the closure back a bit. No baby hair. I hate baby hair, guys. I feel like it makes the wig look tacky. Look, so I'm going to go ahead to tie this down. And we're just going to let this melt. While it's melting, I'm going to just use my hot comb, press this down. I just spent a minute doing that. So I'm going to use a little bit of concealer to help define the parts. Let me take this off. Yeah, and I'm doing this because of this demarcation right here to match. It's either this works or I take it off entirely. And I saw Miss Rush Posh do this, and I'm like, oh, that was a genius idea. Look at it. I feel like I need a little bit of more concealer. I'm gonna go ahead to straighten the hair. Okay guys, that is it. Yeah, this is the finished look. and this is one of the hair companies that I'm so excited to work with every single time, and I'm always so excited to recommend to you guys to try out if you are a beginner, if you are a mom, if you want minimum efforts with maximum results. This one is definitely something you should consider, and I feel like this is a new revolution. It's a difference in how this fits and feels on my head. I'm not just saying that because I'm saying that. I'm saying that because it's how I'm trying to express how I'm feeling with this wig. But this is the wig. It's in the length 26 inches. I'm gonna move back a bit so you guys can see the full length. Glueless, no glue. Let me take this off so you can see that, yeah. I hope I can align it to the center because of the concealer. But yeah, I will leave all the links in the description box, so be sure to check it out if you are interested. Again, thank you ISEE Hair for sending me this gorgeous wig. I'm always so excited to partner with you on every new release. But yeah, this one is definitely one to try out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. In case you are new here, feel free to subscribe, join the family, and yeah, let's interact down in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, make sure you stay fabulous and you stay blessed. Bye guys.